In this particular lab, you're going to demonstrate competency in accessing and using all parts of the Internet. And as we've discussed in HIT 221, the Internet includes the World Wide Web. So you're going to do several things. Many things are relatively simple, and you're going to use search engines, send emails with attachments. You're going to search for particular information, and there's two parts of this lab. In the first part, you're going to go to our National Association, and I gave you the web address for AHIMA, or the American Health Information Management Association. And when you go to our association site, you're going to then find information about our component state association. And every state will have a health information management association. And so in this lab, you're going to go to AHIMA's site and then find information on the Alabama's State Association. But while you're here at AHIMA's website, you should go through and see what it has to offer if you have not been to the site before. There's information on certification exams, RHIT exam, CCS exam, those types of things. There's information and different resources for professional development. There's different topics in HIM. There's a career and student center here. And there's also a store where you can purchase, if you ever have a textbook or anything that you have to purchase, and the publisher is AHIMA, you can purchase it directly from the site. If you are a student member of AHIMA, you get a discount on that. And so there's all different types of information, but you will find specific information here, and you are also asked that when you find our state association, you'll go to that website and give me the full URL or web address for our state association. And I want to point out that when you are doing that when you go to a website, the web address is the address of the home page, the first page. When you click on hyperlinks and go to different pages within the website, that web address will change. The main one, for example, here, the way to determine it is it's in the address bar. So www.ahima.org. So when you go to the State Association site, the first thing you're going to do is look in the address bar and see what the web address is for our State Association, and you will record it. If you click on other links, which you should when you go to the State Association site, look around on it, see what's there. There are job banks, there's all different types of information on our State Association site, but it's the first page before you start clicking around, and that's what you'll record. You'll put it in a Word document. You'll send it via your Wallace State email address, not your personal email address, to my Wallace State email address as an attachment. So in this lab, you're doing everything that has to do with showing that you know how to use basically every part of the Internet. Now there's a second part to this lab in which you're going to actually use a search engine, and you're given a choice of two to use and the web addresses for those two search engines, and you're going to find information at the ONC, or the Office of National Coordinator for Health Information Technology's website, regarding certified EHRs. Now when we talk about the electronic health record in 221, we go over the fact that in order to receive incentive payments and be part of that incentive program, a provider has to use not only an EHR, but has to use a certified EHR and show meaningful use of that certified EHR. And so there is a place that you can go on the ONC's website to determine, well, what EHRs are certified. And they're certified by those authorized certification bodies. We talk about that also in 221. So they have to be certified by one of the ONC ACBs, which are authorized certification bodies. And so in your instructions, you're given what you need to do when you do find the site and how you actually obtain the list of the certified EHRs, the vendors who sell those products, and also which body certified those particular products. And so that will be the second part of your lab. When you submit the second part, you actually go into the assignment, and in the submission box where it says write submission, then you will type in the information that you're required to type in as per your instructions for this lab. And so again, main things to remember: use your Wallace State email address, student email address, not through Blackboard. And inevitably, there's several students that always do that. They'll send it through Blackboard rather than using their Wallace State email address. And also as an attachment, and be sure and sign the Word document. When you send it to me with the address for our state association, you're going to do an attachment to a Word document, and in that Word document, please say, here, for example, here is the address for our state association and for Lab 6, and then sign it. Put your name on it so I'll know exactly who it is that's submitting it. And so parts 1 and part 2. Part 1 through your Wallace State email address. Part 2, you will do it as a submission in what we always refer to as the assignment Dropbox in Blackboard.